In this video we are playing Find the Cartoons. So we're starting off in Spawn. So I have ordered this video via location rather than the order that I found them in. So if we click the top donated refresh repeatedly, we will get Rick's button come up. Nothing like starting with an insane one. If you do get stuck with any of the characters, or if you do need some help, please do drop me a comment. I will always try and help you the best I can. And if I can ask, if you are enjoying this video or any other from JudgementTV, please can you help support my channel and hit that subscribe button. So what you're looking for now is the kind of odd coloured plank, which you will need to click in order to get teleported. So there it is, and we can then go and get construction worker. I've named this area Rick and Morty Mountains. Each area seems to be kind of dedicated to one particular cartoon. I don't know if that makes it easier, because obviously you know that the cartoon characters that you are missing will be in that particular location. But I have absolutely loved playing this game. The map is really well built. There's loads of characters, loads of varieties. There's some really good puzzles. So yeah, I have really enjoyed this game. You will not be disappointed playing this one. Nice aerial view of the map there. And the map is reasonably small, but it's super well built. There's so much attention to detail in this. It's just really well done. This is just my gameplay. You can collect these in whatever order and to get at them whatever way you do. I'm just showing you my gameplay. So we're sort of making our way around the outside and moving up the mountain. And at the top we have Sneaky Rick. Now I think they should change these characters round. This one was so hard to find. I think that Rick Chillin', which is the one that we're just getting here through that little sneaky wall, should be at the top, and this one should be Sneaky Rick. That's so sneaky hiding it there. Making our way down now the mountain, and we come into the kind of mine area. By clicking on the miner's helmet that we see here, we'll get teleported into the darker area. And I would recommend, I don't like first player, but it definitely did help with the torch or the light. This is not my favourite view at all. I do like to kind of see myself. I hate obbying in first player. Yeah, I totally meant to do that because, you know, I saw the character down there, so yeah, I didn't fall off. Once you're over the platform, we come to this kind of like weird underground marketplace. It's like the gem trading centre. And of course you wouldn't shoplift from this market with a great dragon in the middle, would you? Do you know what I mean? Like, you won't just be arrested, you'd be incinerated. That one is really sneaky up there if you don't shine the light just right to kind of see it. So you need to click on the diamonds and turn them red right next to FBI guy, and then you can get transported to get Diamond Rick. One slight annoying thing about this game is you will teleport back to spawn every time, which is a bit annoying that you then have to run back to where you were. Potentially an update thing is to make the teleports go back to where you were. That'd be really useful. So by pressing the TNT plunger, we now start a race to go round and disarm all of the TNT. This did take me a couple of times. The time just seemed to go quicker than I thought. So I thought I died on that attempt. However, if you go back, the character actually appears right by the TNT plunger. I was quite relieved that I didn't then have to go back and do that all over again. There is one tree in the corner that is covered with oranges. You can't miss it. Moving round now to the Simpsons and Krusty Burger area. And there is a free sprint on this game, which is super useful as well. I've learned my lessons with these games. Always check the chimneys. Shouldn't that be Angel Lisa? It doesn't look like Marge. Moving into the Simpsons house now. By clicking on the donut, we will get teleported to this massive donut, and you have to stay on the sprinkles. It's such a simple little obby, but it's really effective the way it looks. I will say this for this game, it is really quite simple, so yeah, no, it's not the best rendition or the most detailed rendition of the Simpsons house, but you know it's a Simpsons house, it's still really well done. I would say simple but effective. Back into the house again, obviously because we've had to run from spawn. And we have like a little remote control on the kitchen shelf, and that will open up the garage door. It does make me laugh. Lisa Simpson. No, there's no S on the end of Simpsons. Obviously not an avid Simpson fan. So clicking on the toilet, we will get teleported through, but again back to spawn. If we click on the skateboard in the garage, we are taken through to an obby. So what you have to do is just keep up with the skateboard and not fall off onto the road. So I was looking at the index and realised that I missed Donut Head Homer. This one boggled my brain just a little bit because I wasn't quite sure where I'd missed it in the giant donut. But what you need to do is go around these sprinkles, and the yellow one is just that slightly bit towards the edge, and then jump off and you have an invisible platform. In the hallway, the rug actually, if you click on it, will lift up to reveal the basement. Really sneaky one there. I ran over it a couple of times. We will also find a couple of basketballs. So you just need to pick it up. And out the back of the house is a basketball court, and what you just need to do is obviously score. Basketball's not my game. But after a few throw attempts later, Santa's little helper is at the back of the basketball court. And then we have these kind of trampolines. With a teleport in the corner. Now I don't get the kind of reference to the Simpsons with this one, but this area is really well built and was really fun. And here we have the wipeout challenge. So it's just a case of surviving by jumping the bar. This area makes me feel like I'm almost prepping for Ninja Warrior, but a TV programme we've got here in the UK in Roblox, so this is quite a fun area actually. It's not horrendously bad, but one thing I would maybe recommend is just moving those buttons either to the top of the screen or just slightly away from the kind of navigation buttons for an iPad user or a mobile user. I haven't hit them too many times when I've been playing, but I have still done it. So for this section you're just going to have to keep jumping, don't stop or else you won't make it. Moving round now to KRUSTY Burger. I will say that the developer has been really clever with their game theme choice, because how many cartoons are there? You know, you could literally update this game till you're bored, because there's that many cartoons that you could use to kind of develop maps and areas in this game. So that's really, really clever. I'd love to see some of the old, like, kind of 90s children's cartoons like I used to watch, like Ren and Stimpy, Rugrats was quite popular, Doug. Oh, there was loads. I'm trying to think all of them what they were now. Cat Dog. Oh, please do an update with Cat Dog. I used to love that TV show. Except I'm now going to have the theme tune stuck in my head for the rest of the evening. The next area we're going to is the Family Guy area, which is the PAWTUCKET Brewery. So this puzzle or game, what you have to do is stop the light at the top. It will go green if you've got it right, and the wire will then highlight all the way to the box. You obviously need 3 lit up wires in order to open the box for Stewie. If you do get one wrong, it will mean you'll have to start again. And we've done it. Very health and safety conscientious company there. The hard hats, the first aid, the doctor, the fire extinguisher, very good. So if you press the button on the computer, it will fire it up, and then you can go into the notepad by clicking on it, and we've got the safe code which you'll need to take a note of. Don't worry though, I will show you where it is with the code later on in the video. And then a nice ad for the game if you press the Google icon. Back outside round the back of the brewery again, and we have found the safe, so we just need to pop in the code that we got from Preston's computer. So in order to get Mechanic Peter, we do have to get the tools as per the list at the tool station on the back wall. So I searched and searched and searched for that spanner or wrench, whatever it is, and it wasn't even in the brewery. I searched absolutely everywhere. I was getting really frustrated. It's in the Simpsons house. So we have the screwdriver on top of the roof. The saw is just in front of the tool station. The pliers are underneath the table, just in front of where we've got Stewie. No idea what this tool's meant to represent. Don't know if it's supposed to be cutters or something. But that is in the box with where we found Stewie. And then the hammer is on the wall above the door with the doctor. Moving around now into the area of the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse now. So just outside the area there is a red car, so this is between the Mickey Mouse area and Goo Lagoon. Mickey driving is there. I am going to have to restrain myself into doing an impression of Mickey Mouse saying hot dog. I have watched this programme fairly incessantly with my daughter. She did really like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. The one voice I could never put on is Goofy. I can't even attempt to do it. That and Donald Duck when I'm doing the Mickey Mouse bedtime stories. I can have a good bash at Mickey, I can have a good bash at Minnie and Daisy, but no, none of the rest of them. And again, you know, it's not the most kind of granular detail Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, but it's really effective, it's simple and effective. So on the red platform there, if we click it, we are teleported through and we have an obby to complete. So Pluto has lost his bones, so what you need to do is find them dotted around the map. So in the Simpsons basement we have bone number 1 with Trap Bart. The second location is just outside of the Simpsons house, kind of between the Simpsons and Krusty Burger. There is one outside of SOUTHPARK Elementary School. One in the Mickey area. And right by where we got Mickey driving. Once you have all the bones, you can then go to Pluto's doghouse. Moving round now onto the South Park area. So just by Mickey's area you will see a shovel. If you go ahead and collect that and then take it up to the pile with kind of the gold key sticking out, you can now pick up the key by digging away the dirt. Moving into the school now. So you need to enter that there are 8 red crayons on the table. And really these areas could be expanded, because even in the Family Guy there's loads of characters that are missing, like Lois, Meg, Chris, they aren't in there, Brian. And same with here, there's so many characters that's missing, you could almost expand this area of the map to include more. I said they picked the theme really well with this game. Definitely has some longevity to updates. By clicking on the hockey stick at the back of the goal, we're teleported through, and this is an ice obby, so just mind you don't slip off. I always find jumping on ice just helps to navigate it a bit better for me. So I did miss one in the classroom. When I checked the index, I did realise that I should have looked here a bit further. And there's a sneaky little veiled entrance for Heidi underneath the stairs. So I don't know whether they did this on purpose to troll people, but it did work on me like a total noob. So I ended up trying to get the trusses from the outside of the building where I saw them. No, you need to get them from upstairs, so don't try and jump onto them outside. And there is one last one in the elementary school for South Park. So in Krusty Burger, if you open up the till, you can pick up a coin. And if you noticed in the cafeteria there was a vending machine. And I like the little scripting elements of the safe opening and the coin going into the vending machine. It's a nice little touch. I don't think I've seen Kyle. I've seen Stan, Cartman, and there's Kenny. I don't think Kyle's in there, is he? Moving round to our final section now, which is SpongeBob Goo Lagoon. So we have got a few little characters not from SpongeBob in this location. Three-eyed fish obviously belongs with the Simpsons. Going into Squidward's house. Quite bizarre you can't go into Patrick's house and Patrick is with Squidward. I thought if anyone would have been with Patrick, it would have been SpongeBob. Plankton hiding in Squidward's kitchen. And again, there's room to expand the water area. I mean, the Krusty Krab's not here for SpongeBob. I mean, I know the house is there, but you could add that in. And again, annoying, you have to go back to spawn to then come back again. So behind the kind of cooker microwave thing, you'll find the jellyfish net, and it's absolutely enormous. I love it. Just run upstairs a little whilst I found it. If you do unequip, you will have to go back and recollect it if you want to go jellyfishing. And we just need to catch all the jellyfishes by clicking on them when we have the net equipped. Gutted that one went in the wall and disappeared. And when you've collected all the jellyfishes, you will get the jellyfish character. One character again I did forget was Grandma Sponge making cookies. And just click the oven door. No Sandy, no Mr. Krabs. Making our way over the surfboards. This reminds me of the game with the frog where you have to leap over the logs. I think they've got an updated version of Krusty Road now. And the last one in SpongeBob area now is the Sandcastle SpongeBob, and this one is hidden just in the wall here. You will see the darker square. And that finishes the game. There we have it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care and see you real soon. Bye.